Hey, I wanted to get on here and kind of chat for a minute or two. So I just want to make it clear that doing a 7-day challenge is not for weight loss. I realize that physical activity is so beneficial if you have depression, self-worth issues, anxiety, self-doubt, or I don't know, anything you're going through. It's not all about weight loss. Any kind of body movement it's very important to like differentiate between the two. Like, if your weight loss or like exercise routine is very weight loss driven, I feel like you'll never be successful. Like, so the workout videos I'm doing are like low impact, high intensity, which means I'm not burning a lot of calories, right? High impact kind of means you're jumping around, very high cardio, very high stress on your body and muscles. So whatever you do is to feel your body move without feeling that extra stress. So the workout videos I'm doing, they're like super laid back. I do them, my heart rate, my heart rate is up. I'm not overly exhausted. It's only it's 25 minutes and then a 5-minute cool down. So it's doable. Okay. I remember when I was like in my weight loss mode, I would go for like a 40 minute, an hour video. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm all or nothing mentality. It's like, well, to get the most out of my workouts, I need like a whole hour. And I realized I still do that with my meditations. When I sit down and meditate, I'm like, okay, well, 10 minutes is not going to do anything, or 25 minutes, so I'm just going to skip it altogether. But anything you do, start in a way that is not hard on you, something that's doable, something that's easy, something that's fun. And there always has to be a goal, okay? Your higher self is very selfish. So if you're trying to lose weight or do this or do a 45-minute to an hour workout video so other people could see that you're trying, or so other people can see your progress quicker, you will not get anywhere. Fuck people. Fuck people's opinion about your weight loss. That is up to you. How you and your higher self get to your goal, that is on you. It's your timing, not other people. So listen to your body. Like today, the workout video I did today was super hard on my knees, and I almost quit. But I was like, well, I could modify the workout. I could do it to where it's not very stressful on my knees. I don't care if the camera's watching. I don't care if I set that goal and I have to accomplish it. Listen to your body, listen to yourself. Do not care about what people think. Do not care about disappointment. As long as you get up and do it and you're not harming yourself, or the intentions behind why you're doing it isn't off. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm not making sense. Don't try to be a people pleaser. I have been trying to lose weight my whole life, and I've failed. I've always failed. I've never been successful until this year. This year has been my kind of like spiritual awakening type thing. I'm not too big on it, but I love to meditate, like come back home to myself, understand who I am. And the other thing that I did was lose over 100 pounds. And, and I had that major spinal surgery. I'm sure everyone could relate to what I'm going through. Everyone has their own circumstances and struggles that they went through this year or other years. Like, your body health and your mental health is priority. It's priority. Like, people and social media, and especially Instagram, I realized Instagram is very toxic. I'm constantly changing what kind of people I'm following, what type of media I'm consuming, because it could damage you and you could develop an eating disorder that could be very harmful. I never post my workouts. I never post recommendations on my weight loss. I kind of show like before and after pictures and like share how I felt internally. And I reflected back a few weeks ago on all the, you know, the before and after photos that I've shared, and I've realized that they're kind of dark and sad, like my reflecting on that weight loss, because it hasn't been an easy journey. I've developed an eating disorder this year. Okay, and the way I achieve my weight loss, I know I've like codes. It's super cool. But the way I achieve my weight loss isn't exactly healthy. So I don't want to give advice to anyone. Okay? Because I did what's good for me. I did what's good for my higher self. Your weight loss journey is going to be different. Your, you know, getting a healthy body, healthy mind journey is going to be different. Don't be weight loss driven. Fuck the weight. Fuck how you look. Okay? Fuck that. Because your higher self does not care about the physical body. Your physical body is here to carry your consciousness. Okay? It doesn't care how much you weigh. Okay? What your higher self cares about is what you put into your body. Okay? And what you put into your body affects your state of mind. Okay? So when you change the type of food that comes into your body, it changes your state of mind. You become more cognitively clear, if that makes sense. I'm just like thinking of things as I go. I'm not really... I haven't, like, I wish I had like a game plan of getting on live, but I just, you know, I'm going on a tangent and that's okay. What you feed your body will determine how you respond to the external world. Okay? If you're feeding your body, I don't want to say shit, but if you're feeding your body overly processed food that has all kinds of chemicals and additives and, you know, things to keep the food, you know, stay fresh for a long time, you know that it has products in it that is hurting your ability to react in a positive manner in the external environment. And that's how your body changes. Your physical body reacts to the chemicals that are inside the food, and it changes. And when your body changes, your mind changes. I sound so crazy right now, but it is so important to eat. I don't want to say eat healthy. Do not eat food that is canned, overly processed, because that has food that is high in calories and low in micronutrients. Okay? You want food that is sort of lower in calories and high in micronutrients to keep your body sustained for a longer period of time. That was like my whole thing. Okay? It's okay to eat bread. Okay? Listen to me. It's okay to eat bread. It's okay to eat grains. If you restrict on certain food all the time, like these paleo, keto diets that are constantly recommended, you will fail because we are made to consume grains. We are constantly recommended to eat these foods. It's up to you what you eat. But, you know, bread like this, get something that's like whole grains, maybe that has nuts and seeds, and, you know, eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's okay. You know, I've been eating bread lately. Drink tea, no soda, not even diet soda. I see people that eat ice cream that is low fat or sugar free. Honey, there's chemicals in it that are making it sweet, and those chemicals are harming your body in one shape or another. Go for food that's sustainable. Go for food that's not overly processed. Go for rice. Like eat some fucking rice. Okay? You don't need cauliflower. Everything in moderation. Okay? Eat in moderation. Move your body in moderation. Take care of your inner self. Listen in here. Okay? Because Instagram and all the things that they want to teach you on social media is what worked for them, or what works for people that are brainwashed. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. So my recommendations: no sugar-free garbage. Okay? No sugar-free garbage. If you want some fucking ice cream, eat the real deal. Okay? And what you will realize that it doesn't really, you don't really care about it. Like, if you allow yourself to eat the ice cream once or twice a week, then eat it. You know, eat 2 servings of it. You know, don't eat the whole thing and, you know, and feel like out of control to where you have to be out of control for the rest of the week or the rest of the day. But the more you allow yourself and get out of the can't mentality to I choose mentality, that's when your brain will change. Sorry, I'm like in deep thought right now. What this society wants to teach us is conformity. Okay? They want us to eat a certain way, behave a certain way, dress a certain way, you know, work out a certain way. If you listen to yourself, if you listen to your higher self and body, you will never be disappointed. You will never be led the wrong direction. Okay? Because, you know, all these diets out there, excuse me, all these diets in our society are making all these recommendations, and it's up to you what you pick. And here's the crazy thing: if you choose to pick one of society's diets, you're gonna live on someone else's guidelines. Okay? You're choosing what worked for another person's body, not yours. You're choosing to take advice of a person outside of yourself. Okay? Let me tell you something right now. You don't have to look anywhere. You don't have to look outside of yourself for diet advice or exercise advice. It's all inside. It's all right here. You carry it with you. All the information you will ever need for the rest of your life is right here. So look inside of you and ask yourself, why do I want to lose weight? Hey, love. Why do I want to lose weight? Why am I exercising today? Why am I choosing not to eat some fucking bread? Why am I not eating bread? Because I don't want it? Or because someone that created this diet, this paleo or keto diet, told me not to eat it? And all of a sudden I have this eating disorder, and I'm replacing bread with cheese. What do people do? Cheese shells for taco shells? It's like, and then cauliflower rice instead of actual rice. It's like you are setting yourself for failure, up for failure when you're restricting certain types of food. Listen to this. I don't know why we differentiate food and people. This is gonna sound crazy, but you can't live in a society, okay, this is really out there. You can't live in a society and say, I'm going to be a social person, I'm not going to be a racist person, but I'm going to choose to interact with these certain people. This is the same with diets. This is out there, okay? This is out there. You cannot eat for the rest of your life and put limitations and restrictions on yourself. I mean, unless it's bad for your health, unless you have gluten intolerance, unless you have diabetes and you have to not eat certain things, then that's a thing, okay? Listen to your doctor. But when you're a perfectly healthy person and you're trying to lose weight, and the first thing you do, you don't look into yourself, like, what could I do to lose weight? What could I do to become healthier? The first thing you do, and I'm guilty of this, I've done this my whole life. The first thing you do is go on Google, how to lose 20 pounds a month. I'm sure all of you done this. And then the second thing, how could I get abs in 30 days? There's so much shit out there that they will recommend you to do. Something that worked for them. Even if you don't know what really happened to them, you don't know if they developed an eating disorder, you don't know if they got injured from doing the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, okay? You know, crazy moves where you're like jumping all over the place and like breaking ankles and toenails. I don't know, okay? But that shit is unrealistic. Just because Jillian Michaels is built like a video game character, it does not mean that you are. Okay, Jillian Michaels, I don't want to pick on her, okay? But people looked up to her for years. Okay? People looked up to her for years. And the thing about it is, you listen to yourself. You listen to your body. You tune in to your body and listen. Here's what I was doing this morning. I was listening to my knees creak. My knees were like creaking. Okay, and it just popped. My knees were creaking. They were in pain. And even my ankles, like I have really bad ankles, and I wanted to stop, but instead of stopping, I modified my workouts. Okay? There was one workout where they were doing like walking squats, and what I did, I just was like, I went from here to like here. So like the thing is, I think what I'm trying to get to, the information you get, believe in it, because a lot of it is real, a lot of it is scientific data, and like experiments that have been, you know, observed to help people. But the thing about it is, use that information and apply it into your life and see how your body responds to it. See how your higher self responds to it. See how you like how your psyche responds to it. Are you out of control when you're restricting bread and carbohydrates? Are you out of control when you're not having that ice cream and you're in the aisles trying to find sugar-free alternatives? Because here's the thing, sugar-free shit is just as bad, if not worse. Okay? I've seen the sugar-free cake mugs, sugar-free pie, sugar-free ice cream, sugar-free lattes. Like, all of that has chemicals that are going to spike your insulin levels and then increase your hunger, which is going to cause you to binge on something later on. Okay, and here's why. When we eat something tasty, okay, when we eat something that's good, that light keeps distracting me. When we eat something that's good, we get a signal response from our taste buds to our brain. And we get kind of like a chemical hit, like a good feel chemical. And it's sort of like an addictive pattern. Like, you want to keep experiencing that feel from that certain food, if that makes sense. So when you're eating sugar-free stuff, you're more than likely going to overeat that food, and anything that's not in moderation could be bad for you. So if you're having sugar-free anything throughout the day, more than likely it's harming you in one form or another. So yes, I think that's all I have. I don't think anyone joined my live, but that's okay. I don't really have much followers. What What else do I want to talk about? I don't think... Is anyone on here? No? How do I know who's on my live? Oh, no. I'm not special. So yes. Yeah, that's my spiel for the day. Alright, I think I'm gonna save this. Okay.